I would like to invite Coco Huang. She is a Chinese-Australian writer, musician, and scientist. She enjoys reading and writing experimental stories, particularly satirical and metafictional ones, with a dash of magic realism. Her award-winning short fiction and poetry have most recently appeared in Arna, Hermes, and the 2018 Sydney University Student Anthology. She also tweets, and her Twitter handle is in the booklet. Coco's work is striking for its point of view. She writes from the perspective of a middle-aged man caught between various kinds of family obligations. Her work is extremely engaging because of her skill with character development and rendering the emotional journey of her characters with truth and clarity on the page. Welcome, Coco.
Saturdays are hectic, but at least I don't have to spend them with my wife. The girls take piano, Chinese, ballet, swimming, and art lessons, and I shuttle them to and from each one. Today, I'm glad their schedule keeps me too busy to think about my father's first night at the nursing home. It was too quiet to sleep last night. I didn't realize how accustomed I'd become to my father shuffling around his room at odd hours, twisting the doorknob of his locked door. As we walk up Mrs. Deng's driveway, Angela trips on the hem of her skirt and skins both of her palms. She doesn't let me pick out the dirt and gravelly bits until I show her images of infected wounds. While Jessie has her piano lesson, I bandage Angela's hands and read some financial reports on my phone. Then a WeChat video call screen pops up. My beard twitches beneath my shirt, but I accept. "Hello, hello," my brother chimes, his face lagging behind his voice. "Fat uncle," Angela exclaims in Mandarin, thrusting her face into the camera's field of view. "Look, I fell over and hurt my hands." "Oh dear," my brother tuts. "You'd better learn to use those eyes in your head." "Where's Jessie?" "Piano lesson," I say. "How are you, brother? Up so early?" "Yes, the doctor says I need exercise. I walk around the block 10, sometimes 11 times every morning. Soon, I won't be your fat uncle anymore." Angela giggles. "But then what would I call you?" "Well," my brother considers, his face comically serious. "I guess you could call me your super fit and incredibly handsome uncle." "Brother," I say, tilting the camera away from Angela, "why did you call?" "Just to check on you and father," he says. "How is he? Manageable?" Yes," I say, suddenly alert. "It's hard, but manageable." My beard squirms at my half-truth, and I scratch my chin to conceal the movement. "What about your work?" "It's not so bad," I reply. "There are good weeks and bad weeks, but at least I can keep an eye on father. He rests in the garden sometimes." Angela watches me intently, and a jolt of dread stiffens my beard. She's about to say something. I forget to breathe. "And how is Dodo?" My relief turns to bitterness. They must still be in contact, my brother and my wife, if he still calls her by that nickname. "She's well," I say, keeping my tone neutral. "Busy with the kids as usual, especially with Luke." "Ah," he sighs in understanding. "Maybe I should come over and help. I could take leave for a few weeks, fly over in a few hours. I could be here tomorrow." "No, brother, you really shouldn't trouble yourself," I try to say, over Angela's excited squeals. "We will be fine." "Okay, but let me know if you need anything." He pauses, then lowers his voice. "Is your beard overgrowing again?" "Thank you, brother. Let's talk again soon." I jab the red end call icon before he can respond.